The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. Can you live around the world? A big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic viewers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is indeed the Nightcap. This is where things go a little bit more wild, a little bit more crazy, a little bit more risque, and 100% a little bit more turkey on your head. But we'll get to that in just a second, because on the far side of the studio, way over there, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll, King of all that is metal, and the 2023 Hall of Famer. It's of course Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're all going well.
So far, so good, good sir. How are you?
Oh, grouse. Too bloody hot.
It is beyond stupidly hot right now, isn't it?
Crazy shit.
It's even warm up this way. Like it was 34 or 35 or something up this way today. Ridiculous.
Here, but yeah, it's hot.
Oh, it was ridiculous. What time? It's still like 27 or something outside at the moment.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yeah, we went out for dinner before, and the right out in the car said 33. So.
Oh, that's crap. And my car was actually sitting out, because we have a garage shed, what do you want to call it, carport, with the roller door and all that sort of stuff. But for the last few days, my car has been sitting outside because we just got a trailer and we're cleaning up all the gum leaf and that before fire season comes. So all the leaves and stuff are in the trailer inside the shed because, you know, that's a tinder box. Well, it's a leaf box waiting to go off. So the car's been out the front while the leaves, before I could get them down to green waste, is living in the shed. And I went into my car today, and honestly, if it wasn't for the cooked child in my car, I wouldn't have known that my roast was done. It was,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that you should leave your kids in the car, is just so you know when the roast is cooked.
Or someone else's.
Or preferably someone else's kids. 37 in Adelaide, apparently, according to Jason. 20 and raining in Brisbane, and -2 in Glasgow.
Whoop.
Let's all move to Glasgow.
Actually, -4 in Galston.
Oh, fluff.
With Sentry.
Yeah.
We can all go to Sentry's house. I'm sure she's got a hot water bottle to look after us.
Yeah. And we can all pet Mabel.
Oh, this is becoming better and better of an idea as the day goes on. Cliff reckons it's 19 degrees where he is in the Gold Coast. And yes, we are talking in Celsius, because if we were talking in Fahrenheit, we would all be dead. Right there in the center part of the studio, speaking about things that have dead stuff on their heads, she is, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet Division. It's the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Nurse.
That's me, but it's not a turkey today. It's my ice cream hat, because it was so hot.
It looked like a turkey from where I am.
Well, we've got the turkey hat.
Turkey will be next week for Thanksgiving.
That's what I thought.
But
I thought
it's too bloody hot to wear my ice cream udall. So we'll put that away. But
it is way
cute as it is, too
Speaking
bloody hot.
Yep.
Speaking about next week, Secret Agent Ness.
Mm-hmm.
Right, not only is it Thanksgiving for our friends there in the United of States, but next week on this very show, we only do it once a year, but there is a thing located right here on the shelf, directly behind me. There are 2 shields on this thing. So next week on this very show, 2024 Hall of Fame ceremony will be underway. Who will be the 2024 Hall of Famer? I don't know.
I do.
I know you do. It's in a little envelope.
I haven't even asked you.
No.
Have you conferred with the other Hall of Famer?
I have.
Okay, right. So this is how it works. Not many people know this, but for the first 2 years of the Hall of Fame, it was primarily the first person that we decided on, U.S. Marshal. It was a bit of a team discussion, and we went, this is the person that has been watching the show since day dot, back when we were first radio show, very first show on radio. That U.S. Marshal deserved to be in the Hall of Fame when we decided to have one. And the following year, last year, no one knew, because I kept it to myself because I wanted to spring it up as a surprise here on the show. And of course, that was you, Parking Nick.
Yes, I didn't take it very well, but I'm used to it now.
You didn't. You're just going to say you'd be fucking lost without it.
I have no status.
No, exactly.
You've got many titles.
I have,
yeah. Here's the standard, Parking Nick. The common.
What?
Just your everyday, ordinary Parking Nick.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's next opponent, Parking Nick.
Yeah.
You're just in the age category now. You might be able to take him to 9 rounds.
I don't think I'd want to see you in that sumo nappy thing.
Amen. Worse.
But now that there's 2 of you, the decision's out of my hands now, and I handed it to you guys. And if there was going to be a stalemate of the decision, then I would be the casting vote. But I don't need to do that by the sounds of it. You guys have managed to work together and lock in a Hall of Fame for next year. Cat. Which means that the following year, there will be 3 of you that get to choose the Hall of Fame. And I won't even need to be there to decide.
An even bigger argument.
There will be. But there's 3 of you. So it means one of you will have to be a deciding vote, depending on who you choose. So it's out of my hands now. So no one can go, oh, this is just favoritism, or this is. No, the first 2, one earned it, and the second one earned it. That was how you get into the Hall of Fame. You earned it, and now you're in it. So now that is out of my hands, there is a Hall of Fame committee, which are the inductees of the Hall of Fame, and you guys take control. And I just get told, put this name on the beautiful trophy in the background there. And for those that have been playing along with the show for a very long time, you will know that
for 17 years.
For 17 years, you will know that is the bar that was featured on NCWF. It was what I like to refer to as the communal bar, because everyone had a turn putting it into circulation. We bought it as a piece of shit. Everyone stripped it, everyone painted it, everyone had a turn doing something on it because it was such a big job. So when it was decided that that bar needed to be retired, instead of getting rid of it, we kept the wood to create something that will last, hopefully, forever. And there is the Hall of Fame trophy there. So next week...
It's sort of like the Victoria Cross medals being made out of that Crimean cannon.
Exactly, yeah. So there is a history not only for the people that are part of the Hall of Fame, but there's history on the trophy itself. And the official title is the Don Cameron Hall of Fame for the Nightcap. Don Cameron, of course, being a great member of the Nightcap Nation before his passing. And instead of just putting him on a Hall of Fame trophy, we decided to name the Hall of Fame after him. So that is the official name of the Hall of Fame. It is the Don Cameron, or Is Don Is Good Hall of Fame for the Nightcap. And those that end up on it have to show something of the same grace of Mr. Don Cameron. I don't know how you snuck on there, though, parking. Oh, look, I'll give it a good try.
Well, fame, you're not.
This is true. Nor will I ever be, I don't think. Right.
It's very hot, guys. The beer will be a bit later. I didn't want to get too pissed.
Yeah.
Too early.
Time, is it? Why don't we do our terms and conditions of play, get this show underway, and say hello to a few people? What do we say?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, here we go. If you are new to the show, whether you're watching us on replay or currently watching us live, you don't have to do anything in this particular part. You can have this. You can have this week off. Just relax. But next week, being the Hall of Fame and our birthday week, you best be on your fucking best behavior and you best know what you are doing and get your shit squared away. But for this week, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, take a deep breath in. And then I say, if you, that's right, you hairy fuck, if you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. First off, jump on your Facebook computer type device, type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 18 grueling weeks of polishing my chrome, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation and stamp the carpet in the hallways. You can even become part of the live chat. That happens throughout the course of the show there on Facebook.
Yes, indeed, on Messenger on Facebook. And apparently you did a roll call for the Natio. Don't know what that is.
Oh, good.
Ah,
yeah,
gotcha.
No, the Natio.
Yeah,
the Natio.
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
Sentries there.
Sentry.
Sentries, one of our dual citizens who are also in the YouTube chat. And Outpost is there.
Also,
and
doing
Tradie
dual
Girl number
citizenship.
37, apologising for being late, but that's okay.
That's all right. We'll forgive him. And
Better than not having them all.
Well, exactly. And there's apologies from the Rays as well. It's end of year function for them. So they're out and about.
They're
Gridiron
popular people.
They certainly are. And gridiron season's about to get underway up there again.
Yes.
So let's go Cyclones up there. Let's get behind them.
Let's get behind Cyclones in Queensland. Oh, Andrew.
yeah, okay, that's a fair call. Yeah, we might
maybe after the Brisbane test. I can have one.
Yeah, let that one slide through.
San Jose in California has got Texas. California has got a sports team called the Earthquakes.
Oh, boom! Shake, shake, shake the room.
Yeah.
Hey, the caveman's turned up. Nightman's wife's also there too. And look at that, CJ running with the nuns. There she is. Everyone's turning up. Which is reminding me of the other part of how you can be part of the fun or excitement, and that is on our YouTube chat. You can be part of that chat too.
Yeah.
And you should.
Because there's heaps of them there.
There is.
Because apparently, if you recall, Captain, the Facebook group's gone woke.
Oh, yes, that's exactly right. Yes.
What?
Yeah, another rage quit. Yeah, fuck off.
That was late last week, wasn't it? Yeah, the old rage.
Yeah.
Quit. Yeah. Way too woke, apparently.
Yeah. Lol.
Oh, look, it won't be the best rage quit ever. So
no.
Yeah.
No, they did a miracle, mate. He's not even in the same category.
Oh God, yeah, that was. I loved that.
Is she the one going into the Hall of Fame? You can tell me.
We'll find out next week.
I feel like I should have been.
She was only in the nation for like 3 weeks. We've got 40 years worth of entertainment out of the woman.
We certainly have. For those that want to know all about it, go over and check out our Nightcap Wiki on our website. You can learn all about what a Merkel rage quit is.
Oh, yes.
But in the YouTube chat, and I'll tell you what, there's a few going on. We got Sentry doing double duty. Outpost is doing double duty. We had Griffey's hanging out in there as well. NCR, he's hanging out there. Pay Barnes, the second's hanging out there.
Yeah.
Mippet is there as well.
Yeah.
Bellowina,
Cliff.
Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, there's heaps of them there.
Yeah, son of Ramen.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned Jason Ballerina,
Anthony.
the Caveman, Anthony. That's Mr. Pretty and Peck, Adamus. Oh, the list goes on and on. Trying to catch up with everyone.
There's
CJ,
heaps of them, isn't there?
There is heaps of them there. Oh, look at that. Simo's just turned up as well.
Yeah,
Everyone's coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah, Griffey as well.
Yeah, Griffey's there.
Yeah.
Lots of people hanging out. And if we've missed you and you are in the chat, please let us know so we can say hello because we didn't mean to miss you. Oh, Wolf Queen's there. There we go.
Yeah.
There's 23 of you watching on YouTube apparently. So let's see if we can increase that.
Go get your friends.
Go get everyone. We want to get everyone in here.
Actually, no, don't have 100 people in the room. It's only one view. Get everyone on their phone.
Yeah. I like this.
Everyone in your house. Get on
every
right
device.
now.
Yeah.
On every device.
Up on your devices.
Yeah, and click like for fuck's sake.
Maybe that we can. A LAN party still a thing?
Yeah, close enough.
Beck's there. Beck's in Sydney at the moment. The honorary Australian. She's come over to see what's going on. None of us live there. We should be up this way.
Yeah, I was going to say, in the wrong hole.
Yeah, what are you doing? Just looking at the Opera House? I could have just drawn you a fucking picture with a spirogram for you to do that.
Spirograph, yeah.
There you go. I threw in some extra circles for you.
Yay.
Just fold the paper in half, and that's kind of what it looks like. It's like the architect got given a compass for his fucking Christmas.
Yeah, like all those car designers have only got a ruler.
Yeah.
like the new Land Rovers on it. Fucking put some curves on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Or the Cybertruck, it's even worse.
Oh, that's pretty much just a protractor with wheels. Someone there you go.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Or what's the triangle ruler?
Thing. Yeah.
The trigonometry.
Yeah. Pythagoras would come in his pants if he saw that.
He'd be losing his shit. Going, let's try and work out. Let's solve for X on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And of course, CJ running with the nuns in snowy Ohio currently there.
Yeah. Century put up some pictures earlier this week of Mabel's first time in the snow.
It's going to be very similar to my first time in the snow. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh God, what is this? Oh,
look at this shit. This is way too cold.
Yeah, bloody oath.
I don't like it. Turn it off.
Yep. Make it warm again, mummy.
Warm again. Now, really quickly before we move on for our first music, why don't we do a fairly quick discussion? What do you reckon?
Oh,
okay. Sure.
Oh, let's discuss.
Let's do a quick discussion. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Yeah. Yeah. My common never sleep on me. I summer change to the night go get what you're looking at for 9 noon. Hoodie 멍청해 go find your comfort from another year. I go low like
discussion. I've been wanting to change that, but I get so much joy out of your face that I just went, nah, I'm keeping it.
Well, it's only recently we've been able to hear it. It's so bad.
Well, I like the old days, the good old days when we couldn't hear it.
Nightman's wife's just turning up.
Oh, she's been there for a while.
No, she's turning up.
Just turned on Tracy.
Yeah, turned up on Facebook there.
Oh,
get her in there.
Yeah.
Discussions. This one's very simple this time around because we sort of had a bit of a discussion going on before we even got to discussions. But tonight, I had a couple of different ideas for discussions. I'm like, we could do this. We could just, talk about that. I'm like, no. Let's just do something stupid. G'day, Robster. Robster, by the way, is the highest leveled member in membership on our YouTube channel. I can't even remember what it's called. I just named it something. Oh, Don't Be Silly, I think is the name of it. And here's that. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I know. He mentioned it to me the other day, and I thought, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like that.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, like that's just paid for a house. Like, but Adam is there 14 months.
14 months. That's cool as fuck.
There you go. Look at that.
But we, Honest Robster, we really appreciate it, man. We don't know why, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that covers website and everything, which is good. So
absolutely, it takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah, because 17 years I've been covering that.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, it is good. Tonight's discussion, I thought we'd have a quick dig around the world, and I've gone around the world. That's where I was last week. I was just traveling the world and just picking up on different stories that people had to say. And I'm like, those stories look good enough and sound decent enough to become actual discussion points here on the show. There's Griffey, 7 months. Look at that, 7 months on the show.
Griffey. Oh, I'll have a beer of that a bit later.
You should.
You will.
Like, take this story. These are real stories. No making up any bullshit for the actual stories. These are actual real stories. Maybe we can see what happens.
Nothing but the truth on this show.
Nothing. Yeah, spot on. Look at that. Ballina, 10 months.
Ballina, 10 months. Awesome.
Here you go. First story. This is a true story coming out of somewhere. There you go.
Excellent.
It was in South Carolina, to be precise.
Oh, okay.
40, count them loud, 40 monkeys have escaped from a research facility in South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So they'll be on the warpath looking for cigarettes.
Yeah, well.
And shampoo.
No, they're rhesus monkeys.
Oh.
So they're probably, being tested for drugs.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So that'd be great in your Xanax stash.
Yeah, because their DNA is pretty close to ours.
Yeah. So if you're...
I reckon they'll be looking for smokes and a shampoo.
And lipstick. You can't forget the lipstick.
Oh, yeah, true.
Got to look your best when you're sucking cock for cash for your crack addiction.
Yeah.
Well,
apparently tried to lure the monkeys back with, food and stuff like that. The monkeys just said,
no.
Nah, fuck yeah. We'll come and steal the food and run away again before you get off this.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the food, dickhead.
Yeah. They've been out for about 3 weeks, and it's not the first time monkeys have escaped from that facility either.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, they've actually caught in maintenance to put in a window, and maybe we don't make this one open. What do you reckon? These guys have got opposable thumbs, right?
Yeah.
And Jan, it's the plot of Planet of the Apes.
It is.
I did see James Franco trying to molest a few of them in the car park, hence why a lot of them escaped and a few of them hung around.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
They could get the good cigarettes from him, I'm sure.
As long as they keep their mouth shut.
Yeah.
It's James Franco.
It was in one of the Apes. We'll do a Charlton Heston. How about that?
I've heard of you.
Yeah, he was the original Planet of the Apes guy. And James Franco.
Well, he was, yes.
Yeah, there was a big difference in the first 2 movies of Planet of the Apes because obviously in the first movie, the Charlton Heston version, they land on a planet that they believe is inhabited only by apes, and then he fucks one. Where in the James Franco, he goes on like a dead set fucking P. Diddy freak out type of fucking movie. And you know what? Maybe I downloaded the wrong version, but I still enjoyed it a lot.
Hang on. Sorry, interrupt. We've got 24 people watching and only 18 likes.
We'll we're going to shut this shit down.
Perhaps because there was a typo in the...
Don't make us turn this show around.
In the intro. Witness is spelled correctly. But, that they might be disputing that.
Did I spell it incorrectly? No, it's only one T, isn't it?
On the graphic.
On the graphic. Yeah, well, it was drinking quite heavily. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And shagging some rhesus monkeys at the time.
Yeah. Apparently there's emus out and about as well in South Carolina.
Yeah, I was telling you that on the alien
Oh,
show. Yeah.
Or as the
Well-
Americans say, emu.
Emu. We actually had some emus in our street earlier this week.
Really?
Real live ones.
Yeah, real live ones. Because as every Australian knows, ever since the emu war, if an emu comes to your house and knocks on the door, you have to let it in. Technically, it owns the house.
You have to operate hospitality.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
it
not
breaks
only can the emu come into your house, but it can fuck your wife in front of your kids. Like, it's terrible. Like, they've got so many rights these days. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But they fought.
It can sequester your car. Is that the word?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, emu?
Since the emu war.
Yeah. But this is the thing. We fought the war. They wanted it just slightly more than we did, right? So we just have to accept that. We've accepted it as a nation and we moved on.
I'm pretty sure there were actually 2 wars.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we didn't learn our
Because
lesson.
we lost the first time and then went back for more.
Yeah, well, I think we've figured out what we did wrong in this one. Let's give it another crack. No. No, they still obviously want it more than us.
Oh, John Benjamin's there too.
G'day, John. Oh, and
And
Probin John's
Probin John. Yeah.
Everyone's turned
As
up.
to say, it's emu, not Timu.
Yeah.
As Adamus points out, we bow down nightly to our MU masters. Well, that's because they're extremely good at fucking us. They've done it twice in history,
And they've got a mean kick.
and they do have a mean kick.
Yeah, it's the cassowaries indeed, John. Yep.
Oh,
Watch out for those fuckers. They're nasty.
they are.
They're
They are.
fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are the secret fucking, like, they're the SAS. They're the commandos, the specialists of
and,
the MU army.
And for all of the jokes, they are something that wants to kill you.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I told you about Pyro, our good mate Pyro from the show. He's a hiker. He hikes every second weekend. He got into a knife fight with a cassowary. Like, he was walking, and a cassowary jumped out and looked at him, and he looked at the cassowary, and he thought, "Well, this is going only one way." So he's pulled out his knife, because every Australian has one, and sort of was ready to go, and the cassowary is like, I got 6 of those on my feet, right? Like this is gonna be a pretty
including
easy
the
fight.
big one, the disemboweling one.
Yeah. Like, I can fuck you up real quick. Are you sure you want to throw down, son?
Yeah.
So Simon thanked him for allowing him to pass safely and paid a tax, and was free to go.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the thing about a cassowary. Don't get into a bloody knife fight with one of them.
Yeah. Don't mess with those things.
How much would you pay, Secret Agent Ness, being the connoisseur of the art community that you are?
Oh.
How much would you pay for a banana that has been duct taped to a wall? No joke in it. That's it. That is a banana duct taped.
I've seen I've seen a picture of this.
Is it a real banana?
It is a real banana.
Well, I'd probably pay $1.80 a kilo.
Yeah, that would. Oh, don't. You got to remember that there's duct tape involved too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Simon, you are so close.
Yeah, $1.80 a kilo.
Yeah, Simon's probably the closest so far to the actual price. A person. Actually, okay. So this is the thing, right? We're not sure whether it was just someone fucking around, or if this was a legit art exhibit. Nonetheless, there you go. At some point, someone even took the banana off the wall and gave it a bit of a chomp, and then just sort of stuck it back. As you do, if you see a banana hanging around on a wall, that's my first thought. This is obviously edible. $6.2 million.
Is that Australian or US?
That is US currency.
So about $8.5 million ounce. Give or take.
Give or take.
That's what I say.
Again, I have a theory about art like that, whereas because I normally sell it to either pretentious cockheads or politicians, and I'm positive artists just go into the meeting and go, if you don't understand what this is about, you're a Philistine.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the politicians or whoever just go, well, geez, I don't want to be seen as a Philistine. Oh, chuck money at the cunt.
And you know what the guy did? This was a cryptocurrency enterpriser that bought it.
No, of course.
Do you know what he did with it?
Made an NFT out of it.
No, he fucking ate it. He finished eating it.
Well,
somebody else did that?
so that's super. That is obscene in my world. That's fucking. So $6.2 million and ate the thing so no one else can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like at least Banksy puts.
That's why didn't he just
stuff.
burn the money? Would have been more artistic.
Yeah.
Could have just given it to us. We would have made. I don't know. We would have bought a few bananas with it.
Well, I'm just wondering because my current project that I'm crocheting is banana bake.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, sticky tape it to the wall.
Yeah, and this is actually, something that I'm giving away to somebody.
Oh.
I think that somebody might owe me more than they might owe me more than a free Heineken Silver.
I'd be
Wonder who
asking
that
for a
could
little
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right, Probing Tom. Our government in the 70s bought a Jackson Pollock Blue Poles. Although they have said that's probably worth 30 or 40 million now.
It's a good investment.
Well, is it? I don't know.
Like I could do that.
30 or 40 million bucks, by the way, would pay for the state of Victoria's interest payments for 2 days.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Well, there you go. There's a little bit of discussion. Real stories from around the world. Do you want to learn more stories? Is this we move into the next year? Should we have a look at other stories from around this world? Let us know. We do what you ask most of the time. And ish. But what I reckon, because it's been a while since we've done this, and I'm just looking. I'm just.
Oi, Sentry. Oi.
I was just looking at an old run sheet that we used to use. And by a run sheet, it was a napkin that I wrote, we should do a show on.
Yeah.
And apparently, now, again, it's been a while since I've looked this over, but according to the paperwork on the computer, we do a music, and then after the music, we do question time. Does that sound right? Does that sound accurate?
Yeah.
Is everyone cool with that? Should we lock that in as a plan?
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. All right. So let me see if I can find the buttons. There's buttons on here that I can press actually. So why don't we go? Why don't I press the button and we go to a music and then we'll come back from that and do question time.
Yeah, right. We're going to take our time, so it doesn't matter how long the music is.
Okay, cool. Because it's going to be just shy of 4 minutes.
No worries. I'll see you in 5.
Roger, Dodger. We'll be back. Oh, well, I'm just back into my computer.
What?
It died.
Welcome back.
I was bopping and you cut me off.
No, the silly Billy stupid face of the computer decided a great idea. Because it's hot, I'll just turn off.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Probably all those lights you've got going on.
No.
So like mid everything, it just went, yeah, okay, this will do. I'll turn off now.
Yeah. By the way, there's an awesome live version of that that is on pretty good rotation around here in amongst all the other stuff. Yeah, it's the Prince's Trust thing, and the louder you play it, the better it is. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it was like 2016 or so.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Now, look,
Yeah, and all the original cast as well. Yeah.
well, look, I've actually got access off my phone for rolling the clip. So why don't I roll the? Oh shit! How do I do that? Maybe if I go back to this way.
It's a fuck up.
It is a complete fuck up. What happens if I'll roll the music. You might have to read the questions for me because I
Yeah, are we gonna get a copyright strike for 3 timing that?
Oh jeez, did I really?
Oh no, we will.
Oh, yeah,
We will.
Right, just turned up. Yeah, we've just on YouTube as well. So just can you let everybody know to stand by?
Yeah.
Yeah, stand by, everyone.
No, they can't hear you.
Oh, why not?
Stand by. Stay here. Stay here.
Say, wait. This is all going well.
It's the heat. It's everything else. It's
Video killed a YouTube star.
Yeah. So I'm guessing my computer got a little bit too hot there, even though I've got 3 fans blowing on it. Yeah, I know, but stay.
Yeah, stick with us, folks.
There we go. We are back. I can see us.
Awesome.
For those that were playing on at home, because it's extremely hot where I am currently, the computer, despite the fact that I've got a running fan underneath the computer fan itself, plus I have a house fan on it, it's still overheated and shut us down. So I'm running off my phone, so I can't see too many things at the same time. So just bear with me while the computer resets itself. But I do have access online here to our musics and stuff, so I can actually do this. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. Question 1. Question 1.
So, I can do that, but the problem is I can't read the questions at the same time as trying to upload it to the computer. So, how can you
we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
all of that for me?
You want us to do that?
If it's okay, or maybe I can get it.
As it is. Yeah. All right, let's go then. Question 1. This question's been up since 6:16 last evening.
For a fabulous amount of time.
Yes, 27 hours, in fact.
We haven't gone through how this shit works.
Oh, yeah, we haven't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows, kind of.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hello.
That's too
That's
close.
better.
There you go. I'll sit back here a little bit.
Yeah, but it's horizontal. It's not video.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Hello,
know
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, points and shit and blah, fucking blah. Right. So it looks like I'm the questioner, and you two, I'll be divvying up the points.
Oh, okay. Oh, that means you've got to think and answer quick, Captain.
Yeah. So, question 1. What is an odd thing to do when standing in line?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely you, Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll bow to that.
Yeah, you have to. We're taking over the show.
Yeah.
You've still got control of the feed. An odd thing to do standing in line. Nick's looking at the cat. Would be a mime act. Like, can imagine you're stuck in a box, you're tying a ribbon.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to get rid of everyone else in the queue.
Yeah, they'd probably cut right off.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. What do you reckon, Captain? What's your answer to this one?
My answer for this one, I'm on the spot because I don't think of answers. I just think of questions. An odd thing to do when standing in line. I would have to go with just randomly sniffing people's shoulders, going, "Is that Head and Shoulders?"
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Jason reckons your new camera looks great.
Oh, it's pretty fucking clear.
So that is quite good.
Yeah, maybe this is how I need to do the show from now on. Although the other computer is starting to load up, so maybe I can actually switch now.
Oh, okay.
But while I'm doing that, would you like to read what the nation
As I say.
go for a parking?
I can't remember everyone's nickname, though.
Hey?
I can't remember everyone's nickname.
Yeah, so I'll just have names.
Yeah, so sorry, folks, you get on with your with the name God gave you.
Yeah.
Well, your parents.
Parking.
Yeah. So first cab off the rank, Peter Max. Max Peter. I think I've seen that movie. Scratch one's butt through the underwear.
When I read that, I did think, is he scratching his own butt?
That's the
or
question.
Scratching somebody else's?
Yeah.
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 Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
Don't worry about me. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you. You just watch how it's done.
All right.
Moving on. Mark Sean, who's a rising contributor, apparently.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah. Rub one out.
I like it. Oh, ding ding.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
Rub one out like if there's something on the whiteboard. That kind of thing. Is that what he means?
That's what he means.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's on about, actually.
Yeah.
No, I thought he meant kill people.
Oh, yeah.
Preferably the ones ahead of you on the line, not the ones behind you.
Yeah.
There's Sube's also turned up, and so is Mirrors.
Oh, hi. The Tones.
The
Tones.
Are you taking over now, Captain?
No. If you're happy to go, I'll sit here. I'm fine.
No,
you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do the bell bit because I haven't got the spare one out of the drawer.
Yeah.
I'll do the bell.
I'll
do the bell bit.
Rub yourself. Rub yourself against the person in front of you. I'm very good at waiting, but I hate it. And any form of physical contact upsets me greatly. If I'm waiting, no, not from you. No, strangers. Like, yeah, and I just
I couldn't do it, strangers.
Well, I did get a high five from an octogenarian the other day. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. I liked it. Yeah, from a woman in her 80s, an octogenarian. Yeah. She high fived me because I gave a good service in my shop.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Well, I got offered cocaine at my work last year for good service.
And that was
from
just
an octogenarian.
and that was just for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Ratius Avis. Every time the line moves, jump up and down yelling excitedly, it's almost my turn.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Oh, it's almost my turn.
Yeah. Patty Smith.
Patty.
Probably not the singer.
No.
Stand as close as you can.
I was going to say, she is, however, one of the live action, what do they call it? A LARPer, a live action role player. For Renaissance and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She knows how to shoot an actual cannon, which is one cannon more than I know how to shoot.
Yeah. Roughly one more than me, too.
Yeah. Probably bring it, though.
Oh, I'd give it a good crack.
Yeah, I've got
a bit of chemistry involved.
Yeah.
I know where we can find one too. A lot of like botanical parks and Rotary stuff. The parks that kids play in. They normally have one or two cannons hanging around near the wall.
Yeah, they're usually bunged with concrete.
So a fucking cannonball will fix that.
Nightman's wife wants to know where we are in Australia.
Yeah.
Where we are.
Well,
where we are.
A little place called Rosebud, which is such a pretty.
Yeah.
Not to be confused.
Very, very close to the the southern mainland point of Australia.
And I'm in a tiny little country town. The best place to do it, there's a town called Hillsville. If you look that up, Hillsville, Victoria. I'm on the other side of the Black Spur. That should help narrow it down for you.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Yeah. Enough said, says Adamus Rosebud.
Yeah. So anyhow, Patty says, stand as close as you can to the person in front of you, inhale deeply, then whisper, that's the stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter what the stuff was.
No,
What they smell of.
exactly. Yeah. What if they smell like, souvlaki?
Oh, yeah. Do like a good souvlaki. You're right. You're going. Oh,
Yeah. Bellalina with 2 in a row here. Butcher's answer. Somehow or other, standing in line with his dick up a chick's ass, figuring what else you're supposed to do now that you're standing in line at the bank.
Well, I'll grab her on the tits.
Oh,
Grab it by the pussy.
Yeah. You got 2 hands. Actually, if you grab her on the pussy, there's a good chance you can run for office.
Yeah. Why not? And win.
And win.
And Bellalina's answer herself, which I'm presuming is a minor typo here, but flicking boogers at the people in front of you.
Oh,
I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Or you
I
just
like
wipe
that
it on.
idea.
Just wipe it quietly on their shoulder.
Yeah.
If you're already there sniffing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll be like,
Yeah,
what are
yeah.
you doing? You go, I'm leaving my scent for anyone else that sniffs your neck. Excuse
Marking
me,
the territory.
is that ode to toilet?
I've just seen somebody's comment in the chat saying that they've heard that Melbourne is shite. Well, technically, we're not Melbourne Metro.
No.
We live by the seaside beach.
Yeah.
And the captain lives in the hill.
Yeah.
Way up in the hill. I'm actually up almost in snow country. There does snow not far from me.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it also gets pretty fucking hot, according to the computer.
Yes.
That's twice now that it's shut down. At least I know I can always. Now, here's the thing, and I should probably bring this up now that I've worked out that it happens. As long as you are still on the stream, the stream will stay active.
Great.
But the second you leave, the stream will drop off. So if I drop out again, it's because the computer stay on screen, and I can get back in and get it going again.
Or we can just unmute and yell over the top of a song or whatever too.
Yeah.
That works.
We'll come back.
He's in the show.
Exactly. Susie reckons 2. Yep.
Pull me finger.
And Robster, of course, a resident nut job.
No wonder he's such a top contributor and super duper silly Billy member.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, what are you doing, you silly person?
Yes.
Member.
He reckons in the waiting in line, shout, "Oi, you queuing fucks! While you're waiting, watch this fucking stream."
I'm sure it's got to be the nightcap.
It's what else could you want?
What it is at the end of all the sovereign citizen videos, and I say, I hope you've had fun. I hope you've had a good laugh. And I hope you've taken your shirt off, got naked. Now that you have, you can go running down the street to the nearest insert place here, kick open the doors and insert quote here, you fucks. So you, as you said, you queuing fucks. But I would have gone, you bank queuing fucks. That would have been my that's where that comes from. Hence Jacob's answer. The next one down is similar to Rob Star's here. So when you say this one, Parker, you got to put a bit of emphasis behind it with, listen here, you line standing fucks. That's how you're going to do it.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
And action.
Jacob says, say, listen here, you line standing fuckers. Have a look at this video. Much better.
Perfect.
Much better.
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
And you weren't, cutting his grass or anything like that.
No.
No,
Never
that's
get
right,
into
yeah.
the whole around the
Round.
Because you're not a glory hog.
No, all of your buddies, all of your mates, all of your pals.
Just a question hog by the looks of it.
Yeah. Anyhow, change.
Jake.
And I don't doubt this for a moment. He's been known to comment on people's veins and feel them for how big an IV cannula that he could insert.
I've used the same
thinking you could-
excuse for squeezing tits.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he could have a look at one of my varicose veins while he was waiting behind me in a queue
Oh.
and say, "Oh shit, can't spark."
They're not looking good. Yeah, no, it's not much we can look. We could probably fix the veins, but whoever you got under the hat there is pretty well fucked.
Janie girl.
Try to go.
Right, poses at the CCTV cameras in front of you.
Oh yeah, I think we've all done that at some stage.
Yeah, that's one of those popular music people who said strike a pose, wasn't it?
Yeah, Madonna.
No, that's
You got a Vogue.
she a saint.
Oh.
Something to do with the Catholics.
Mm.
Number 37. This was going to be my answer, actually, but I had to think quickly. Moonwalk.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, you can only moonwalk backwards. So you just wind up at the end of the queue all day.
Unless you figured out how to turn around and moonwalk to the front of the queue.
No, that'd be illegal, surely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
but
never
you
seen
walk
that.
backwards, so really?
Oh, R3, D3, Y3's here.
Hey, there he is. I think it was Eddie Murphy that said it best with why would you invent that move? You can't use that at a disco like, hey baby, how you going? All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, exactly. Pointless. Silly. Yeah, Sentry in the queue. Say loudly, I'd like to talk to you all about Scientology. Oh. Well, again, you'd wind up in an empty room pretty quickly.
Yeah. I know where Shelley Miscavige is.
I was waiting for that. Yeah,
And
she's
Jim
with Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah. Mackay's Australian, you know. I never found him either.
This is true.
Anyhow, Mother Dawn.
Mother Dawn.
No. Mother Dawn. Have a picnic. I don't know why you'd want to pick me, but anyhow.
If you like nuts in your mouth, it's either a Snickers or a picnic. And if you come on a picnic with me, you're bound to get nuts in your mouth.
I like that whole punchline. Want to go camping? Anyhow, Shaz. Twirling your finger in the hair of the person in front of you. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do it.
Oh, that'd just. Oh, fucking.
You were saying before about strangers touching you.
Yeah.
People who I don't know touching my hair. I really don't like it. Yeah.
I like all of this.
Why does that not surprise me? Kematron.
Kematron. I know her. I've seen her boobs.
Yeah. Well, you too, huh? Break into song, depending on what song it is, though.
Well, you could be singing creep.
Yeah.
Well, if you
It
had
could be quoting ICP lyrics.
you could. If you're at a bank and you had to like sign a mortgage or whatever, you could be sitting there going, "I signed a contract with the devil."
Oh, that's Kematron's one of her unfavourite songs.
Ever.
Yeah, we love it, but
It was bad.
Kematron just does not like it. Dream Evil's The Book of Heavy Metal.
Yeah.
We've tried to sneak it on this show a few times, but it's been hit by a copyright strike like mid-song. Otherwise, it would be
a song and a half.
You could always, yeah. Well, you could always play the Bangles 3 songs in a row and see how you go.
Oh, dear. Wolf Queen.
Wolf Queen.
Odd thing to do in life, eat chips. I don't think that stops anyone at Centrelink.
No,
No, true.
They hand out chips now at Centrelink.
Huh?
And gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to eat them, you may as well buy them from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Do you reckon the chips they sell at Centrelink, like, you know, how the payments all end in like $2.42. You reckon they charge $2.42 for the chips just to say you've got an even amount to budget for?
I'd be silly if they didn't.
I think we've got a business proposal for the federal government.
That's what $2.42 is.
Yeah.
It's the waiting in line chip eating.
And finishing up question 1, Rebecca. Get up close and personal with the person in front of you and whisper in his or her ear. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well done, Parkin. You smashed it in.
I don't know about smashing it, but I did well enough that no one's criticised me, so I don't care if you did.
Oh, I thought you did well.
Thank you. I wish I had done that fucking spreadsheet about everyone's real name and their nightcap name.
Ah, yes.
Was
yes,
a bit alt tab between the two, but I didn't do that, so whatever.
Nah, it's
Hi,
fine.
Harry.
Hey, Harry. How are you, mate?
Oh, no, Harry hasn't said hello to you and me, so
See you.
sorry.
No.
Don't worry about it. No rating for you.
Why don't we try this again? Why don't we go to just
another triple header.
Yeah, let's try and just do 2 this time around. Do another quick music, end of which we will hopefully be back, depending on
Maybe.
the thing. This one goes for 7 minutes and 17 seconds. So if it goes any longer than that,
Yeah,
we'll be
you
back.
know what's happened.
Yeah. Also, if we ever get copy striked mid-show, it does give us a little bit to come back before it shuts the stream down. So as long as the song goes away, the stream takes about 2 minutes, I think, before it reactivates itself. So if that happens again, just hang about. You don't need to leave the thing and wait for a new stream. The stream will restart itself. You just need to be a little bit patient. But I understand people will be like, well, they're fucking gone. So
Yeah.
I'll deal with
stick
YouTube.
with us.
Yeah, I'll deal with YouTube's terms and conditions tomorrow when they send
Oh,
me
look at that.
a
Probing
very
time wants Evie parts 1, 2, and 3.
And 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we've only got 25 minutes to go.
Yeah, exactly. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back just after this.
2,
Someone let NCR know it's over.
Yeah. So, so get this.
Yeah. Again.
It did. But luckily, I was on it. I managed to fix it before it became too much of an issue.
Oh, good.
So I was trying to fix up another mic and all that sort of stuff. But nonetheless, I managed to get the things on the other computer and that working as well, so I can sort of bounce between the two. But if we may as I don't know what the points are at, Parkin. But if you want to read the next set of questions again, you're more than welcome to.
Oh.
But if you don't want to,
I'll get paid extra for this or what?
Huh? I can do it.
That's all right. Well, I'll expect fucking double time for this, you know.
Well, I've got it back open here in front of me, so I'm happy to do it again.
No, you do it then.
All right.
Don't want to steal any of your glory.
No, that's why I'm giving the option.
Go on, off you go.
Well, how about this? You read the question for Secret Agent Asinine because we're halfway through a game.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Game on.
Game on, Mom.
What shouldn't you ask during a job interview?
Captain.
Oh,
Yes.
I believe that's the captain. It was tight, but I think it was the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. I'm going to accept that. What was it? Oh, yeah. What shouldn't you say? What shouldn't you ask during a job interview? Well, my one would be you cough on the table and go, you're not going to eat that, are you?
Yeah.
My question to you, Captain, is: are you being interviewed or are you the interviewee?
I think it works in both situations, to be honest.
I think so. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
What was you?
Agent Ness, I believe you were next.
Oh,
Hey!
yes. Yes.
Sorry. According to the people who run that doc on their time. Oh, no, hang on.
According to someone who just elbowed you in the ribs. Well, I'm used to doing the interviews, so not being the interviewee. So I think it would be really odd if I asked somebody if they could give me a mime act.
Ooh.
It's not my coffee, is it?
No, closer.
Oh, it's applying air. Rack off.
It's squishy.
Oh, look, hot's there.
Oh, no.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. Here's me doing a mime act of flicking away.
Yeah.
Applying air.
So one of you is on 8 points, and the other one is on 8.1 points. How would you like to spend your points?
Ooh. Can I donate my points to my favourite stripper?
Is that stripper?
Only if you name them out.
It is stripper, yeah.
Oh, dude.
And I'd like to donate my points towards getting more arrest warrants for people for war crimes.
Oh, that's good.
And here's your winner.
Oh, super duper.
Yay! Yay, look out, International Criminal Court.
Yeah.
8.1 points coming your way.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, I'm not as generous as the captain, you may have noticed.
No, you might be able to buy it.
Yeah.
It was a little bit
Very.
further down the list, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, well, it happens.
Nah, all right, moving on. Peter Max's first cab off the rank. Is the boss single? Because I'm always horny.
Yay!
And he's not asking gender or anything there.
Yeah. My answer to that, by the way, was going to be so you guys don't have a problem with me giving people inappropriate nicknames about their physical appearance and nationality, do you?
Have a look at this, such and such.
Yeah, because I'm going to call you Sing Song because it rhymes with Ching Chong.
Ding dong.
Think of all the places I could have gone with that and be glad I didn't. Reagan is next. Or is it Reagan? Slater. Her spiritual views.
Ah,
I wonder what they are. She might be a Satanist.
actually, was that Reagan? Was that Reagan? A Regent?
Yeah. Slater.
That's it. Yeah, no, she's a stripper too.
Oh, there you go.
She actually is.
Well, let me say, if her spiritual views involve putting crystals down her bra,
Oh, she can come and work at your joint.
no.
This
And
was
I'm
nice. I'll
interviewing.
do well, those
Oh, good. Yeah, I won't be employing
people. How did COVID ever get so bad when there's so many middle-aged women with healing crystals, by the way?
it. It works for me.
Yeah. The Times. The Times. Do you have any hot daughters?
Again, employer or employee
Yeah.
perspective.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How old are they? Rattius Hattus. Moving along. Do you have a safe space where I can take my masturbation breaks?
Oh, yeah, everyone needs a safe space.
Oh, don't we?
Oh, use the prayer room. It's only in use 6 times a day for other people.
And they're all facing the same direction.
Yeah.
I always thought, when you ask the question, so do you have any experience actually watching kids? Because my reply always is, well, I do, but it's pretty much only from my car.
Not professional.
With a
Just
blanket in
pleasure.
your lap. Yeah.
It's more of a hobby at this stage.
Yeah. Yeah, and got a blanket in your lap.
I've got all these picnic bars in the back though.
Yeah. And a box of kittens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's that flying ant again.
Ooh,
No.
Yeah. I don't want to
silly flying ants.
I was over there before.
It's over there again.
They can fly. The fucking thing. Cats.
Silly.
Kill.
Yeah, stick it.
So, I know about the tea breaks and lunch breaks. Can we have fuck breaks?
Oh, you got to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just got to.
Although that'd be a difficult thing if you're like, in an all one gender workplace.
Oh, diversity.
Look, it would be difficult, but it's not
But like, if
unachievable.
you don't swing that way, that'd get awkward.
Yeah, can we bring in subbies?
Well, I don't know, but that does tie in with Mark's answer. Do you spit or swallow?
I like it.
Yep. And Patty, can you smell that? What? What? What about now?
Do I smell pancakes cooking? Well, could I?
I don't like that one on a long car trip where you let a silent one go and go, wait a second, and then go, anyone else smell petrol?
Saying that one, I love that one.
Oh, well. Yeah. Mike, how long after I'm hired can I file for disability?
If you work here at the Nightcap, pretty much straight away.
I was going to say you won't. You won't just have to file for it.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, well, yeah. Once you're out of intensive care.
Yeah, it's pretty much part of the long service that we offer here at the here at the channel.
NCR in the YouTube chat is. What's the hump day policy? Do you provide the hookers, or do I have to bring my own?
We only give them to you at Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. Even then, they just rent us.
Like kids today, they'll never know that. Kids today will never know the hassle that we had to go through growing up. You couldn't just take a photo of your private parts and instantly send it to someone. Like you really had to put your dick onto a photocopier and hold it there nice and steady for 30 seconds.
Or turn up outside their bedroom window.
Yeah, and tap it against the glass. Like it was a difficult thing. Like you had to go and buy a stamp. It was a whole process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bellalina.
Bellalina.
Does your wife swallow? Well, you know that by now.
Yeah. Again, mostly a Christmas thing.
And again, prospective employer or employee.
Yeah.
I didn't ask that question.
Yeah. Mike's next. Mike. I was never convinced, you know.
I think convicted.
I don't even know what that is meant to.
Never convicted.
Oh, convicted. Right.
Those
it's
people
not so easy to read out loud, is
it? Those people. Because I was wondering what the metal in the next one is from Susie. Can I make inapparated jokes at work? Inappropriate, I think they make. Inapparate. Is that like a meteorite?
Yeah.
Or it she's hungry.
It's a new element that's coming.
Robster.
Robster.
Our highest level of member on the channel.
And he is a member that's pretty high.
Yes.
He owns a ladder.
I'm going to have to better watch this shit. My life's been dedicated to gynecology. I'm used to dealing with cunts.
Actually, here's one for you. I know that our timing is getting close, but with the other videos, that not the other live streams, but when I do the sovereign citizen videos and stuff, using the word cunt can get you limited, right? So immediately they go, "Oh, we've picked up on the word. You can't have a green tick next to your thingo."
Yep.
Not that we make any fucking money out of them anyway.
Exactly.
But
which is why we need members. Sign up for please. Please.
But it's not like it's one of those things that the YouTube algorithm does its check. So when you load a video up, it will say you got to pick a rating system. So is there any appropriate language in the first 7 seconds? Is there grotesque violence? Is there this, and this? There's all these categories. So I always pick the category that falls in because, obviously there's lots of swearing as the video goes along. So, I click the one, so there's nothing in the first 7 seconds, but the remainder of the video does contain, bad language. But I've noticed anytime I ever use the word cunt in it, YouTube doesn't even acknowledge it. It goes to an actual review guy or girl. They listen to it and go, oh, there's the word. So they, keep the thing in place. But if they go through it and go, oh, he's just saying fucking shit, who cares? They normally clear it. And by that stage, no one watches it again anyway. So last night or the night before, I did a video, and it wasn't until I did the edit of the video that I realised right at the end I dropped, "Oh, you fucking cunt," or something right into it. I'm like, it's too late to go back now and try and redo it. The video's ready to be rendered. I just slide it in. And it fucking got a green tick this morning. I'm like, ha, that's what I do.
Yeah, they didn't watch it to the end.
Yeah, this is like slide it right into the last minute of the fucking...
Yeah. Oh, well, so they're just like me. They don't watch them either.
No. Like you, most people in the chat,
Yeah. Melissa's next.
Melissa.
At the interview. So is clothing optional for Casual Friday?
Is when you work with us.
Every day.
Every day. It's not just a Friday.
No. Shady girl, how quickly can I sleep with the other staff after I get hired? Can I do it immediately, or should I just get to know them first?
No, there's no point in getting to know people. Fuck it.
I was going to say, they're going to get emotionally attached then.
Oh, God. You may not want to sleep with them after that.
Well, that's right. Once you get to know them, you realise what dicks they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no one wants that.
Nah. Number 37. So, do you drug test? I did love that one, and Sentries as well. So I just want to check. This office is more than 100 metres from the nearest school, isn't it?
Yeah, that's normally a question I have to ask every time.
Oh, and
is there
I'm petting zoo.
is there a policy about fucking minors? No, there's going to be one. Trust me.
Wolf Queen, what colour's your poop? That's a good indicator of health, I believe.
Yeah.
I understand that to be correct. Yeah.
Yes. Kimatron. Are you married?
So she got this.
And finishing up question 2 for this evening. Rebecca, is dating co-workers allowed?
Oh.
Of course it is.
Definitely.
Doesn't matter what the policy is. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. It's very much encouraged.
Yeah. Look at this. I've brought us in at 9:59.
Oh, you smashed it in, man. You brought it right back in.
Done.
You've done a bang up. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Parking. In 17 years of the show, he's never done that. So fucking well done.
Well done. Yeah.
You've done well.
You can tell why you're a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm going to invest all my money in that.
I missed that bit.
Apparently. I'm going to invest my earnings. Can I invest my earnings in Apparite?
I'm sure they're getting mine.
Right.
Yeah. So, give Elon a buzz. Give him an egg.
I love it. Well, well done, Parking. You absolutely smashed it in. And
I did. I'm sorry I forgot everyone's nightcap name, but well.
No, you did well.
I can deal with it.
Honestly, I don't know how the captain does it, but yeah, he does.
Yeah. Oh, when am I doing the next live breakdown, Griffey? That's not at all up to me.
Yeah, it is. You got to tell me when you're free.
You know when I'm free. You just ignore me.
Sorry?
You know when I'm free. You just ignore me. You know when I'm free. You just ignore me. You know when I'm free, you just ignore me.
Video.
You know when I'm
Hey,
free.
hey, calm that shit down. I've just found the loophole for kicking the elderly's ass, mate. So don't you fucking.
You
As
know
long as
when
it's
I'm
on
free, you
Netflix.
just ignore me. Me,
There's a good.
me, ignore.
Oh, you're glitching.
Hello.
But you gotta give it to Jake Paul because that's the only loophole for birding up a senior citizen. As long as it's on Netflix.
Exactly right, Adminus. I'm not free.
Yeah.
I'm inexpensive. Otherwise known as cheap.
Cheap. Well, it has been.
Nightmare's wife and me getting the cherry pop. Oh.
Well, it has been an experience, that is for sure, hasn't it?
We've overcome all sorts of obstacles here, Captain. You've done
We
very
have.
well.
We have, from everything from being copywritten mid-show to losing a computer twice. It's been absolutely crazy, but this is the nightcap. I wouldn't have expected it any other way.
Doesn't that just show everyone just exactly how fucking live this is?
Yeah, like there is no trying to it's fixing on the fly, and we've been managing to do this for almost 17 years with every form of issue going on, including fire alarms and evacuations of studios
And locking ourselves out of the studio.
locking ourselves out of a studio more than once.
Ghostly apparitions.
Yep.
Yeah, ghostly apparitions. We've had it
Getting
all, and of course, next week on this show is our birthday show, aka our Hall of Fame show, where we get to do a little bit of reminiscing about the last 17 years of doing this fun stuff that we call a nightcap, including how we've exploded over the last 14 months from being, just a bit of a niche market for those that followed us over from radio to where we currently are with people watching this show either live or on replay or sharing it and enjoying
around the world.
Around the world. But nonetheless, a big thank you literally to each and every one of you on the far side of the studio. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Barking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Thanks for bearing with us. We do our best, and if it's not good enough, fuck you.
Yeah, we still try.
Yeah, we'll still be here next week. You can do what you fucking want.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Next week, birthday week, Hall of Fame week.
Yeah, that's a big one. Don't miss it.
Who's going to be worthy?
Don't miss it. Be there or be square.
You'll have to let me know at least 24 hours out so I can get an engraving done. Who's got in, and we can go from there. But until then, right there in the center part of the studio. Look, I'm a lot closer now. There she is. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division. She is the fiery redhead herself, who's not currently wearing a turkey hat. It's Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone.
Hooray! I'll give it a go. I'm going to try and have a good week.
Happy birthday to Esquire as well.
Oh, happy birthday, Esquire. When's his birthday?
It's either today or tomorrow. Something.
I should have been made aware of this.
It might be tomorrow.
It could be.
Or you could be a good friend and just know it.
Yeah, I could.
Facebook will tell you, so it must be tomorrow.
Yeah, suss it out. I'm just looking over at the chat way over here, and I want to say a big thank you literally to all of you wonderful people that do watch us on replay and so forth, and all that sort of stuff. Thank you to our moderators. I need to have a word to a few of you about what's going on, but big thank you literally to all of you around this wonderful planet. And until next week, I'm going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. And actually tonight, Parking has been your captain.
Yes. And
until next Friday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.
Good night, toodaloo, go on, fuck off.